gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, is this it, you guys? Okay, let's see if I can do this again. Oh my god, I hope it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. Everything. Are we? Okay. Oh my gosh. Explain necklaces. Hey guys, what the fuck is up? Long time no fucking see. So we are going to, guys, this is the list, obviously. I'm sitting like kind of old school in a way. This is like the way I think the day I actually filmed about Jacob for like, I think one of the, like this is the first time I mentioned on my channel, but I think I had a different name, alias for him back then. But I was saying I'm never gonna say his real name, you guys will never know who he is. But yeah, so here we are, you guys. So we're gonna talk about life of a showgirl, and we're gonna talk about so much, actually. I have a lot of shit to tell you about and broke, so we're gonna get into it. So life of a showgirl, you guys. This is my damn opinion, okay? My damn page. Okay, I don't give a fuck what you newbies and travelers have to say, because I'm gonna preface it by saying that I'm gonna defend myself to the fucking end, like I always fucking will, okay? And I always have and I always fucking will, okay? This album, okay, Life of a Showgirl, is genuinely kind of like Midnight's and 1980. It is for the newbies, the locals, you know, the travelers, people who don't really care about lyrics. That's who it is for. And before anybody says, oh, you're a folklore, I'm more girly, okay, first of all, those albums are kind of worried, but that's neither here nor there. No, okay? Just because it's a pop song doesn't mean it doesn't have to have bad lyrics, okay? There I fucking said it. Cruel Summer, one of the best pop songs ever made. It has fantastic lyrics, okay? Say Don't Go, okay? Tells a story. Also a pop song. All 1210, you guys aren't gonna like this, but it is a pop rock song. Yes, the fuck it is. It is a pop rock song. Probably, even though All 1210 is kind of overrated now, it wasn't back in the day, but it is now because of the newbies and, you know, travelers, etc., etc. It's also a pop rock song. Yes, the fuck it is. Taylor literally labeled it herself as a pop song. Even though the acoustic version, she labeled it as pop. Because it means popular, okay? Pop doesn't mean like boom, 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 bam, bam. Pop can mean popular as well. Hello, duh. Or it could also mean the pop beats, right? Whatever. So, and however, you guys, Life of a Showgirl, okay? By the way, the album's not in here. It's on my desk. Here it is. Okay, here it is in all its fucking glory. Don't want to show you guys. I don't know. So, okay, you guys, it is Gorgina. It is Gorgina, the cover. But I had a gut feeling, you guys, from the beginning that this song was not going to be my favorite. And I was right. I was fucking right. I knew what Torture Poets I was going to love it from the beginning. I knew that. Midnight's I was nervous about, and I was right about that. Midnight's really it grew on me, but it's like a 5 out of 10 album. It's better than this. It's better than Showgirl, that's for sure. It's better than Showgirl, that is for sure. But is Midnight's and Showgirl better than anything of Torture Poets? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Torture Poets, I don't, like, we really don't talk about this album enough. Like, a lot of people, mainly newbies, logos, and, like, cupcakes and travelers, they hate it. They don't like it. Because I think the theory that it came up with, it's not for them, but it's about them. So that's why I don't like it. Like, how did it end up with Daddy Love Him, to the most quintessential Taylor songs, especially with Daddy Love Him, the most quintessential Taylor song ever, and it isn't for them, but it's about them. And that's why where the disconnect is. Okay, that's where the disconnect is. OGs really picked up on the Torture Poets, and they picked up on Daddy Love Him. In general, you know, they picked up, yeah, they really did. We really picked up on it really fast. Newbies did not like it, okay? Like, Torture Poets is not for the newbies. It is not for the travelers. It is not for the cupcakes. It is not for you guys. It is not for you guys. It is for the people who have been here since day one, who've known Taylor for over 15 years now. That is who Torture Poets is for. It is like, it's giving early Speak Now. It is giving, like, Foolish One, the most Taylor song on Speak Now, okay? Another underrated masterpiece. It's not really pop, but like, kind of in a way. Foolish one, stop checking your mailbox for confessions of love. They ain't never gonna come and thinking he's the one you should have been walking out. But yeah, anyway, so Torture Poets, you guys, I never talk about, like, genuinely how, like, much of Taylor, that most Taylor album ever exist. And it doesn't hold a candle to Showgirls. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. Or Showgirls doesn't hold a candle to Torture Poets to me. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. In terms of writing, in terms of quality, I was like, it was too long. I was like, not for me. Not for me. Torture Poets is the most relatable album to me personally. It is the most raw. It is the most gut-wrenching. It's the most honest. It's the most vulnerable. You guys, have you not heard the Prophecy? Girl, if you've been on one date, you just can't relate to the Prophecy. If you've never been on a date, you've never been in a real relationship, then you can relate to the Prophecy. That is who it is for. That is people... The Prophecy, Taylor wrote it for people who've never been on a date, one date. Not one date. No, I haven't been on one in 5 years or 10 years. No, I haven't been on at all. So I relate to the Prophecy I've been asked and offered, obviously. I've been asked and offered, yes I have, okay, numerous times, and countless men, right? But, like, I'm picky. I'm a lot to handle. I'm a big presence, right? I stand out, right, from the crowd. I really do. So, you guys, okay, so Showgirl, again, my expectations were not high. When I saw the album cover, at first, well, to be honest, at the original album, and I still kind of think, it grew me a little bit, but I was like, girl, this is the ugliest album cover we have, maybe ever, from Taylor. So I was like, oh, wait a minute. And that can make or break an album, right? That can really make or break an album. I kind of thought that with Midnight's too, but I liked Midnight's cover more than I liked the Showgirl's cover. I love the anthology of the, you guys can see it, but it's on my upper end, excuse me, burping. But yeah, I love the anthology cover more than I think they like the original Torture Poets cover. It is so Gorgina. But here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. We're gonna get into this because I'm fucking livid. Okay? Like I said, Torture Poets, it's for the OGs. It is for the people who've been around the box, people that know all the lore. Like this, Torture Poets has content spanning from 10 years back. Okay, 10 years prior. It does. Okay, that's the smallest man, you know, etc., etc. Peter, you know, etc., etc. Clary Sam, hello. So it has, you know, over a decade worth of content that you have to be in the know about. Okay, and if you don't know about that, which most of the newbies don't, or they run around for whatever, why did it get fucking darker? Then of course you're not gonna resonate with it because it's not for you, but it's about you in a way. Same with Daddy Love Him and How Did It Done. Those songs are about the fans, the newbies, is what I like to call them, because they are for the newbies. OGs knew that Maddie, Haley, and Taylor were not, and Taylor's first, excuse me, because I don't care about that. Okay, real ones don't care about the man either, but that's how they know that. So real ones knew, mainly OGs, knew that Taylor and Maddie were not gonna last forever. I knew that. You could have asked any other OG. I knew they were gonna get married. Duh, hello, I'm not retarded, okay? And, like, I just can't do it anymore. Like, the newbies have ruined everything. You guys have ruined fucking everything. Like, this fandom, you guys, like, it's not even, like, fun anymore to be, like, a Swiftie. And I hate to be, like, a cupcake or whatever, but, like, it's really not. Like, newbies have ruined this fandom so much, where they think every little thing is an Easter egg. Every time Sarah does something, every time she breathes, like, she's announcing something on Good Morning America in, like, 8 hours or whatever. And I really hope that it's, like, the documentary with Torture Poets added onto it. That's what I want. That's what I want. I don't really care about anything Showgirl related anymore at this point. I'm ready to CS13. Because, again, this album, it's not the worst album I've ever heard in my life. Absolutely not. Absolutely the fuck not. But it is in the bottom 3 for discography. And yeah, a lot of you newbies, cupcakes, and Travis lovers are not going to like that, but it is. This album mainly equates around Travis. Not every single song, obviously, but a lot of it does. He's the core. And I knew that. That was as to be expected, right? I'm not a retard, right? I knew that going into it. But however, you guys, the quality of songwriting on this is a huge downgrade from that of Torture Poets. Even Midnight's has better songs lyrically. You're Losing Me is an example, so it's different. 2 examples right there. Question, I'll even throw Question there. Another underrated masterpiece. I love Question, okay? From Midnight's as well. Better than any freaking song lyrically on this. Yes, it is. Again, Question, mastermind, pop songs with fantastic lyrics. It's different. A pop song with great lyrics. Who would have thought? You know, it's Taylor. You know, she's... You guys, okay, for the newbies that don't know this either, Taylor has very, very little input from, collaborators. So Jack and Aaron, they don't really write. Same with Max and Shelbeck. They don't really write, okay? Maybe they change a word. I don't even believe that, to be honest with you. I really don't. But Taylor overcrowds everybody. If that's something you're there. Now, the Joe Widows are sobbing and seething over, like, I actually kind of agree with them, because, like, Joe Widows, I actually don't think they're as annoying as the Travelers. The Travelers, to be honest, I don't care about any guy Taylor is dating or is getting engaged to. Yes, obviously this includes Travis. I don't care about them. I'm not here for them. I'm here for the diva, the HBIC. I'm here for the one and only. I always have and I always will be. I don't give a fuck with the men. The men are just like, the men are like the side piece. The men are the appetizers of the restaurant. Taylor's the full course meal. She's the 5-star restaurant. I don't give a fuck, or 5-star hotel. I don't give a fuck about the 1-star hotels, aka the boyfriends, fiancés, etc. I don't give a fuck about them. I don't care. I don't care about Travis. No, I don't. I don't give a fuck about him. I love her that she's happy. I love that for her. That's what I want for her. I want for her to be happy. That's what I want for her. But I don't really care about Travis's well-being. I care about Taylor's well-being, okay? The right fucking stuff. Yes, he grew on me somewhat from the podcast of her being on there. He grew on me somewhat, but will you ever catch me watching a football game with him in it? Absolutely not. Will you ever catch me watching another podcast with him with Taylor's out there? Absolutely not. It's just not, no, absolutely the fuck not. Not gonna happen. So speaking of, and a lot of people, now, if this was me, I would be fucking livid. I would demand a refund right then and there. A lot of Swifties are getting, like, their Showgirl signed CDs, but with Travis' signature on it. Now, if that was me, I would throw a fit. I would go full on Karen. I would go full on Karen mode. Like, you know how when Taylor says, "Let me be clear," you know she's about to, like, rip everyone to shreds? That's what I would do. I want to be clear. I don't want anything signed Travis related. I don't want anything. I'm here for what does he have to do with this art? It's about him, yes. But did he write it? No. he inspired it, yes, but it's about him, obviously, but is he featured in any songs? No. No. Like, it makes no sense to why he was on there. To be honest, it's kind of shocking coming from Taylor, not gonna lie. Like, this is her moment. Why the fuck, you stay on the sidelines, you play your football games, I don't fucking know, you do you. You let Taylor do her art and promote her art the way she wants to, without any input from a man, okay? Maybe it was Taylor's idea, I don't know. It's hard, it's getting hard to read Taylor, too. Like, I used to know her pretty well, and I could read her pretty well. And predict her next move. It's not very hard if you've been around the block and you're not a cupcake or a newbie or a retard and you're obsessed with Travis every 2 seconds. It was very easy to predict her next move back in the day. It's getting harder to do that now. It is getting harder to do that now. And it's almost like Taylor is obviously since the, like, Taylor felt like a flap during the Lover era because that's what it felt like. And you guys weren't there, so you wouldn't know. That's what it felt like back in the day. Taylor literally said it herself. So the fact that Taylor's mentality was, I'm gonna be a flop within the next year or so of my career, or coming up, I mean, literally, the mirror ball. Hello, what do you think mirror ball? It's about trying to keep the attention of the general public. Yes, it is. And it's not 50. Yes, it is. And now that it's too much, Taylor, like, fuck, literally Taylor said, fuck you, Jedi. She said, but fuck them, it's over. Like, that literally said, fuck the newbies. And I'm like, yes, that's exactly what they need to fucking hear. Like, I love it, Daddy Love him. Like, but Daddy Love him to me is like the Speak Now show that I grew up with, that I remember hearing back then, like, Enchanted, Long Live, etc. But, excuse me, Foolish One is also the most Taylor song ever. And Speak Now, okay, another underrated gem. And actually, maybe one of the best vaults, if not the best vault. It's definitely in the top 3, that's for sure. I'll tell you that for free. And no one ever talks about it. No one ever talks about it. Because, again, newbies don't understand Taylor like how OGs do. Okay, we just have different, it is what it is. It is what it is. We just have longer experience with her music. We have longer experience with her knowing as a person. We do, okay? That's why, like, Lover era was, like, truly the last era for the OGs. Yes, you had a few newbies, obviously, during the Lover era. For the most part, it felt like Taylor was, like, reachable. And now I feel like she's completely, like, not reachable at all. And, I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's because of Travis. I think it has a lot to do with Taylor, absolutely, because she's bigger than she's ever been. And she's the biggest star in the world right now. Like, I'd say, even, like, over movie stars, you know, et cetera, like, actors and actresses. Like, she is. She's bigger than all of them. She is. But she wasn't 6 years ago. She was big back then, but not as big as she is now. And it's because of the newbies. Newbies have ruined everything. Newbies have ruined this fandom. They have ruined fucking everything. And it enrages me, because I'm never gonna let it go. Because it's the truth. And, like, hold on, you guys. Newbies don't understand how Taylor's mind works. They don't predict her next. They're always wrong. They're typically always wrong, right? Etc. etc. And they don't get it. But OGs know what to look for. We've been around the block. Why does the lighting suck, you guys? It's gonna be dark when I fucking upload this, because I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Let me stop it and see. Hold on. I don't know if that made a difference. Does that make a difference? You guys, I have no idea. Did that make a difference? I don't fucking know. But it's just irritating and it makes you so irate. So, yeah, like, Showgirl. Okay, so we can go over my favorite songs. So, speaking of. So you see how that works? And also, Torture Poets is my most played Taylor album ever. By a long shot, too. Because it's the most Taylor album ever. I know she was depressed and miserable making it, but, like, it is genuinely the most quintessential Taylor album ever. If I could point to, well, I think Red and Speak Now are as well. But I genuinely think that Torture Poets might even be more quintessential than Red and Speak Now. I really do. I really fucking do. But it also, like, I'm a lyrics girly. I'm a relatability girly. And, like, I'm not in love, right? By any stretch of the, by any means, right? Not anymore. I mean, I was, but not anymore. So I can't relate to, like, being in love, you know? Even though I was in love when Lover came out, but, like, I was younger back then, right? I didn't know as much about love as I do now as I've gotten older, right? So I didn't really care. And, like, there was songs in Lover that weren't about love, that soon you'll get better, you know, et cetera, et cetera. I forgot that it was just not about love, it's about friendship or whatever. So, you know, I related to that more. I don't really relate to really anything on Showgirl. Not really anything, you guys. And that is the first time I think I've ever saw that with a Taylor record. Like, there's at least one song on every album that I can relate to. Obviously more than that. But there is not one on here that I relate to. And that's saying a lot. So, and this is from a lifelong fan, right? Like, I'm an OG, right? And I also noticed a pattern, too. A lot of OGs don't really like this album either. So it's not just me. It's a lot of other OGs that don't like this record. A lot of newbies, Trav lovers, yes. this is catered to them because that's the relationship they care about. That is the person that they love and cherish. I think they even like him more than Taylor sometimes, to be honest with you. That is who it is for. So I think Taylor really catered this to that. Because again, it was based off the Eras Tour, which it's not, but we know that's what she said. And the Eras Tour was also a tour for the newbies. The TikTok Swifties. The travel lovers. You know? You see how it all goes back to the newbies? That's just it. It is what it is. It is what it is. I did not go to the Eras Tour to want to hear 22 live. I did. I wanted to hear State of Grace, Holy Ground, beginning and live. That's what I wanted to hear. I didn't want to hear 22 or We Are Never. I didn't want to hear that. Obviously, I love her. I want to support her no matter what. But you guys, I was like, what the fuck is this? So, anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah, and the merch. Although the merch is cute, they redeem themselves. They redeem themselves in the merch department. I think a lot of it is cute. Torture Poets and Reputation Lover era merch are probably my top 3 favorites in terms of merch. And Folklore. I love Folklore and Evermore too. Okay, I love everything, you guys. A lot of the OG Red merch I love as well. But, actually a lot of Taylor version merch was cute too. Okay, but you guys, like, it's almost feel like Travis is changing Taylor, and I don't know if it's necessarily for the best. And again, I love her. I want the best for her. I don't give a fuck what she does. It's her life. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. I don't give a fuck, okay? Do I think they're going to last 50 plus years? No. But again, I could be wrong. I could be way off. I could be way off. I could be off. And I hope they do, obviously, if that's what Taylor wants. I hope that if she gets what she wants. You know, to quote Wishlist, if that's what she wants, I hope she gets what she wants, okay? To paraphrase Wishlist, okay? That's what I want for her, you know? Do I think she's happy? Yes. But do I think she'll be happy with him in 50 years? I don't know. That's another question, you know? That's another question, right? So anyways, so we're gonna go over my favorite. There's actually quite a bit, you guys. Again, it's not the worst album I've ever heard, and it's grown a lot on me. So I'll tell you that for free. The Ophelia, I have starred. Elizabeth Taylor, I have starred. Opalite, I have starred. Elvis Sutter, I have starred. Wishlist, I have starred. Wood, Cancelled, and Life of the title track with Sabrina. So what, like 7 songs starred? So I guess it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Actually, there's 8 songs that I've starred out of 12. So again, okay, I guess it's not a complete and total colossal failure. But almost, you know, almost. So, I don't know, you guys. Like, it's really sad, and I don't know. You know, it's a lot. Okay. Yeah, Grindr's so dry, you guys. Like, it is weird. It's really abnormal. It's like a ghost hunt on Grindr. It's really fucking bizarre and weird. The grids that I haven't been on it as much as I have, like, 5 months ago. Or not 5 months ago, but like 3 months ago, 2 months ago. But, like, it's still odd. It's really weird. It's bizarre. I should have been again, because I think I've said I've been on Snapchat, but that's neither here nor there. Because I don't really use Snapchat either anymore. But, like, still, it's like, what the fuck? Like, why is no one hitting me up anymore? Where's all the straight men at? Who are 23 to 29? Where's everyone at? Like, what the fuck? There's been a few here and there, obviously. But, like, not as much as normal. Like, I genuinely think I'm shit of it. Like, I genuinely do. Like, there's no way I'm not. There's no way I'm not. Yeah, so we're talking about the walking, you guys. Like, I haven't really gone walking in a while. At least as much as I used to, like, 2 months ago. And it's really sad, because, like, obviously, like, that fall is here and it's getting darker earlier. It's, like, really sad. Because it's, like, I want to walk. But, like, it's, like, the lack of motivation. Like, it gets dark earlier, it's cooling down. It's dropped, like, 20 degrees, you know, since summer. You know, obviously, it's different seasons, so it's going to. I'm not stupid, I'm not retarded. But, like, I've known it more this year. I've, like, realized that, you know, more this year than ever before. And it's just sad, like, you know, and yeah, it's probably going to be snowing literally a month from today. There's probably going to be some snow on the ground. I don't know if it's going to stick necessarily, but chances are that's a very, like, likely scenario that there's going to be snow on the ground. So it's like, my thought process is like, you better go, bitch, before it gets snowing. And it's going to be freezing. You're going to be bitching that you didn't go a month prior, you know? So I'm going to be saying that to myself. I'm talking my future self, but in November, you know? So, well, I have the opportunity. I should still take it, right? But, like, I don't know. It's like, I don't want to wash my hair. I don't want to put on the sunscreen. Like, I don't want to do all that shit. I don't want to do all that shit just to walk. And it's, like, 70-degree weather. And it's not even, like, I don't know. I'm throwing an example. Like, 65-degree weather, 70-degree weather. And that's it, you know? Like, it's just not the same as it is in the summer. And again, different seasons, I know I'm not retired. I know how the weather works. Duh, hello. But, like, it's just not the same. You know? It's not the same. And I even spoke to my dad, and he agreed with me, so I'm not the only one. But, yeah. So, I don't know. You guys, it's really sad, though. So you guys, we're gonna talk about my hair, okay? I really, 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 really miss my platinum blonde hair. Now, I don't know what I think it's like a lighter blonde, right? Like, I'm not like platinum anymore. I know what lighting looks like platinum blonde. It's like when I watch my videos where it does like platinum blonde, but it's kind of not. I don't know, like kind of sort of. Maybe it's like a 2 or 3 on the platinum blonde scale, like out of 10, right? But like I miss like my bright blonde bleached hair. Like I really do, you guys. Like I had that when I was younger. Granted, like it was like a couple shades lighter than my platinum blonde hair, but like I am so naturally blonde. Like I grew up with blonde hair. I had blonde hair, and then my hairstylist, who's been doing hair for 33 decades now, said that I have dark blonde hair. I'm level 7. So I was like, technically, so do I have the blonde hair? It's just really dark, obviously. I always thought I was a brunette, but they were like, nope, you're literally a level 7. They showed me a picture, like they had like a scale or whatever, and they showed me. I was like, yeah, that's literally me. Because like I'm not brunette. My hair isn't brown. I was like, no, it's not light brown. It's not brown. And then when they showed me the picture, I was like, yeah, that's me. That's literally my hair. And then I googled it again after my appointment that day. And yeah, I do, however, you guys, I can't do my own hair because I can't see the back. If I could do the back and I could see the back, then yeah, I could probably do my own hair. But like, you know, due to life circumstances right now, coloring my hair is harder, you know, than it was 7 years ago, 8 years ago, 9 years ago. It's gonna be a decade since I was blonde, you guys, next year. Like, when did I color my hair? Was it in February? I think it was February 2016, wasn't it? Wow, you guys. And I had dark hair. I had blue hair on accident because I got the wrong hair color at first. It was like a blue. And then I had dark hair. I got highlights. I've got like high and lows. Like I've had blue, blonde, black. You guys, what the fuck? And my natural hair color is the dark blonde. My hair person said that like if my hair was like brown, they were kind of like your hair. If you were blonde, it wouldn't look right because it like wouldn't blend properly. And I was like, yeah, you're kind of right. But since my hair is dark blonde, they were like, yeah, you could do this. So yeah. But like dark hair didn't suit me. I will never do dark hair. I guess never say never. But like I don't know, because I like considered I was not I have longer hair. I feel like it would look better. But like I don't know, it just washed me out, and it did. I didn't like it. I did at the time. I wanted to change at the time, so that it was genuine at the moment. That's just genuinely what I wanted to do. But like in hindsight, 2020, I would never do it again. Oh, I guess never say never. But like, because I don't know how I'm gonna feel in 40 years. But like right now, you guys like no, blonde is so much more me. I am so technically naturally blonde, like because I have dark blonde roots. So it's like I'm still in the blonde family. You know, I'm still in the blonde family. And yeah, like I don't know, you guys. Like I don't know. But yeah. So there's that. But yeah, I kind of want to do it for the holidays, you guys, because I have like one more, like the one that I used to use back in the day, like platinum blonde. But like I can't see the back. I cannot, and that's where I get screwed because I can't see the back, you know. So I don't know. We'll have to play it by ear, but I really want to. That's the plan. So you guys, last but not least, we have a major Jacob update, you guys. So here we are. It has been 1 year since I reached out to him. I messaged him on October 13th, excuse me, which is today, obviously, as I'm filming this. And I think so about almost 10 minutes ago now, you guys. I think he responded at 12:33, I think. And I was in the shower. And I was so happy and elated that he messaged me. And that was the longest we ever talked. And now we're talking. It's weird because like we've almost not been talking for as long as we did talk. You know, it's really weird and bizarre. But if we would have made it to today, we would have been talking for a year. You know, and it's so we basically did almost talk for a year, like not consecutively, but like on and off. I think we talked for like 8 months, so it's about like 5 months shy of a year. 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 months shy of a year, sorry. And yeah, but like here we are, you know, it hits a little different today. I'm not like pining about him like I was last year. You know, like 2 weeks ago, last year I was miserable and depressed and beyond belief. You guys have no idea. Well, I think you probably tell some of my videos. But now we're complete strangers again, which is so bizarre and weird to think about, but we are, you know? Yeah. So here we are. Well, and then, so, like, going back to the walking thing, too, again. It's, like, weird because it's, like, how do I, like, prepare for the weather, too? Because it's, like, what, say if it's, like, 20 degrees in the mornings, and then it gets, like, I don't know, 50, and in the, like, 55 with sun. It's like, how do you plan for that? You know, how do you do that? Versus winter, it's like, yeah, you know, winter's gonna be pretty much every right? But it's like, it's still fall, so it can be hot and cold. Like, it's literally been, like, 100 degrees, not that hot, but it's been hot, you know, like that. And it's fall, you know, so I don't know. Here we are, though, you guys. Here we are. I just can't believe that Jacob and I, like, almost made it to a year. If we would have, like, it's just so weird. And he was the longest guy I've ever talked to. Yep, he was the longest one. And now we're complete. And I kind of wanted to film like this because, like, this was, like, one of the first videos that I made. I think it was actually the second video that I made about him. I was sitting like this, you know. And here we are. Here we are. But yeah, I want to know what we're, this is impromptu, but I just came to mind now. I want the full unreleased, not edited footage, or unedited footage of Charlie Kirk. I want it now. It has been way too long, you guys. Again, I know someone that used to work for the FBI. This person can find out anything about anybody because they've done it for me, so I know they could do it. This person can find out, the FBI can find out anything, okay? Trust me, they can. If you think you're anonymous out there, you're not. The person that I know can find out everything about you, your whole families, your life story, etc., etc. This person can do that for me because they've done it with people with me before. Okay, so I know they can. They are very capable of it. So what boggles my mind is why the fuck, I think I named this person Augustine, but Augustine doesn't work for the FBI anymore. They also told me that I was Robbie Myers. I was like, yeah, I know I am. I am. And for this person to say that, for Augustine to say that, like really, really meant a lot to me. Considering this person's, old career, right? Old career path. And, like, my question is, where the fuck is the like, Candace Owens is, like, really trying to get to the bottom of it. But, like, nothing's changing, so it's like, we need something to change. I don't know, like, you can, like, what can you do other than really talk about it? Nothing. I guess they're the higher-ups. Obviously, they have the most power and authority. But it's like, we're demanding it. We want answers. We're demanding answers. Where the fuck is the fucking footage? I want the footage. There is so much. How the fuck? You guys, not only there's not only, like, security footage from the campus and the college, there's people recording with their own phones. So you need to question everybody. You need to get a warrant, and you need to, for everyone's phones, who were there that day, and who were in close proximity to him. I'm not talking about, like, in the building, and, like, in their class while, like, this is going on. I'm talking about people who were on the fucking campus with Charlie watching him. You need to question all of them. Yes, the fuck you do, and you say, I want a warrant, pull up your fucking phone and show me all the fucking footage you have. That's what you need to do, FBI out there. That's what you need to fucking do. Like, I do not understand. I do not understand why the fuck this is going on so long. What is the holdup? Why is this being prolonged so long for? I don't understand. It makes no fucking sense to me. I want the damn unedited footage right the fuck now. That's what I want. That's what I demand. I demand the fucking answers, bitch. Like, we all do. Okay, as a nation, we all fucking do. Not just me, we all fucking do. Anyone with a brain and a heart wants the fucking truth. Why is it so fucking hard? Is it because they're guilty? Because that's what I'm starting to think. Yes, the fuck I said it, bitch. But, like, I just don't understand, like, where the fuck is the goddamn footage? Where the fuck is the fucking unreleased, unedited footage? Show it to us now. Show it to us now. That's what I want. We have face recognition, you guys, now. There's no reason we can't find this person. There's no reason we can't find this person. Because, again, a lot of people don't believe that Tyler Robinson was the actual alleged, unaliver of him. I don't know what I believe necessarily, but, like, my point is, because even at Taylor's concerts, for Reputation Tour and Eras Tour, she had facial recognition to, like, catch her stalkers as they try to go. So I know Taylor, because you gotta know the FBI can do it. I know the fucking FBI can do it as well, okay? So, show me the fucking unreleased, unedited footage right the fuck now. America demands that. Anyone with a heart and a brain, and who isn't a woke retard, demands the footage now. That is the damn truth. Right, you like Charlie Kirk or not, he did not deserve to be unalive or assassinated, because he was assassinated. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. You fucking sick fucks. Psycho sick fucks out there. I just can't. I can't. So I don't have friends, because anyone has anything, oh my god, they're canceled, we should exile them, we can't be friends with them. Like, I'm a Republican, obviously, duh, hello. Well, I'm more independent. I don't know what I am, to be honest. I don't leave myself. I think everyone should do whatever the fuck they want to do, and no one can go for anyone, because no one's a saint. Like, do you and shut the fuck up. As long as it doesn't harm anyone else, and it can be backed up by complete facts, then yeah, by all means, do it. Or for a second opinion, I don't like terrorism. Okay, whatever, that's an opinion, right? Whatever. You should be allowed to say that. I don't think there's necessarily be restrictions on free speech, but I think there should be echelons of it. I think there should be echelons of it. Yes, the fuck I do. Kind of like there's echelons of cars on the road. There is, okay? A Bentley is way better than a fucking, I don't know, a Dodge Charger. Okay, it is. It is. It is. It is. There's echelons of cars. There just is. It is what it is. But yeah, you guys, I just can't, like, Golden Goose, I've read the Nike shoes. There's just echelons. There's just echelons. There is. There is. There is. There is. There just is. Tara's the best songwriter. There's just, well, she's had with Lana and, like, Macy Peterson got it right. I love them. But yeah, guys, is that it? Did I cover everything? I feel like I didn't talk about Jacob as much as I wanted to, but to be honest, I really don't care anymore, you guys, so whatever. Oh, I guess I got you the Showgirl merch. Well, my mom, it's part of my Christmas gift, so I got 2 things, my mom got 2 things. So, I should show you guys what I got. Literally shipped. I'm trying to blur out everything. Is nothing in there? No, nothing's. But I'm gonna crop it just in case, because you are sick fucks out there. Okay. So, the 2 white things are mine, and then the black ones are my mom's. So, the crew necks are my mom's, and then I got the hat and the shirt. Yeah, for part of my Christmas gift. But yeah, you guys. So, I think that's it. Make sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah, you guys. I love you guys so much, and hopefully you see you. And yeah, reason for I haven't been filming. I just have no motivation, you guys. Like, that's the thing with me. Is, like, I haven't had motivation to walk, film, etc., etc. So it's been like kind of weird for me, you know. I don't know, and I don't want to force myself to do it because it's not genuine. I can't be a phony bitch. I just can't do it. It's not my nature. It's not me. So it's like either I'm all in or I'm all out, and I've been all out recently, and I know that. So, and it's not like anyone cares. No one watches my videos anymore. But like, if you are here, shout out to you. But I don't really promote me anymore either. So it's like whatever. I don't get paid, so it's like I don't need to promote them, you know. We're doing this for free for what, 13 years now, so whatever. But yeah, you guys, I love you guys so much, and hopefully see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.